Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 30 of this series. In today's episode, we are going to fully drain the ocean monument. There will be a lot of jump cuts, because I am not going to put in a time lapse of me just placing sand around a circle, or sand down walls, or clearing out areas with a load of water in them. I've got together, first of all, a bunch of fucking sand. Second of all, some invisibility potions and a black bed. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my elytra on, and then I'm just going to put my armor in there as well. Because with invisibility potions, they shouldn't be able to see me if I'm only wearing elytra. Is there anything else I can dump in there? I won't need the axe. I'll keep Trident on me. Won't need that, won't need that, won't need that. I'm gonna need that. I need to go get some building blocks. So I need to build out 110 in each direction. Because the radius of this circle is going to be 110. I feel as though that is quite a comfortable amount. I did consider putting it up to like 150, but I think we'll be fine. I'm not wearing my armor. If I do a fucking kinetic landing damage thing, I'm gonna lose it. There we go. That's more than enough. Hopefully. Maybe. Nah, that's nowhere near enough, actually. Give me a shulker box worth of it. I think I'm genuinely going to need like a shulker box's worth of fucking cobblestone. It needs to be too wide. Each end. Okay. Right. Okay, nearly had everything prepared, just forgot, you know, the building blocks. Right. Come on, there we go. Okay. So, we are going to fairly quickly jump right into building this thing. If I can find... Elliot. Okay. So, cobblestone, check. Don't you come for me, you little shit. Right, cobblestone, check. Okay. So we know that it's this, and we've got to go out 110 blocks. Okay. Right. Away we go, then. Can I like, just, like, real quick dump the shield in there? Thank you. That's outside of... So the center is 4x4, so we're going out by 110. 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we go. Okay. Having realized just how fucking big a 110 diameter, not diameter, radius circle is, I've decided we're dropping it down to an 80 block radius for a diameter of 160. So I've now got to go back from 110 and cut it down to 80. Oh boy, that doesn't last as long as you think it should. Uh-oh. Well, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so having done a quick bit of calculations, for each row, we need a total of 2 stacks and 30 cobblestone. We've got plenty. We're going to do fine. This is a lot bigger than you have to make it. In reality, you only really, like, if you want a rough, like, comfortable amount of space, you only really need to do, like, 100 diameter-ish. I just like... Here's the thing. This isn't just going to be a Guardian farm. We're going to have a lot of other farms here. So it'd be nice to have room for that. Although that still feels really fucking big. but that still feels really fucking big. We might change that again once I've got the actual plus. I need to get a map. If I can have a map of this area, that would probably help me out a bit. Yeah, okay. Once I've got this entire area done, I might reconsider the size. On to part 2. Okay, this is a hell of a lot quicker now that I know the exact amount of blocks I need for each, because I don't have to fucking, like, I don't have to keep count. With the first one, I straight up was keeping count of, like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. With this, now that I know the exact amount of blocks I need, I can just fucking do it. This should be a hell of a lot quicker. Okay, on to the third one. Okay, so we have now got all of the lines set up. What I'm going to actually do is I'm going to go back to base. I'm going to get some night vision and some water breathing, and I'm just going to clear out a bunch of the kelp and stuff. Because if sand or any other falling block falls on something that isn't a full block, like kelp or seagrass, it will just break the sand instead of actually placing. So, you know, that's an issue. Luckily, we're still doing fine on invisibility potions, which is really good because I don't have that many brown... Ooh, a mushroom farm. There we go. Mushroom farm. That's another farm that we can make. Moss farm would also be a good idea. See, now we're starting to come up with a few other ideas. So yeah, so I'm going to make up, I think maybe 6 potions of each would be about right. Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. So yeah, so I'm gonna go with that now. What am I looking for? Ah, nether wart. Here we go. I might leave this in. It depends on how much I need to trim the episode down by. Okay, so I need... Since we're doing 6 of each, I need 3 twice of them. And then well, actually 3... No, 6 is a little bit too much now that I think about it. 9 of each is plenty. What else was I doing? Oh, pufferfish, because water breathing. We should have some up in here. Yep. Excellent. Still need to name all the animals that we just sort of have sitting around. Also need 6 pieces of redstone, so that it's duration 2. Okay. Also, most likely going to need a, yeah. Absolutely going to need a shulker box to bring all this back. Everything. Nope. Now it is. Cool. Yeah, we are most certainly going for it. I'm gonna go get another shulker box now. Okay. I think we can get this all done in one episode, provided that I do a lot of these jump cuts. If I had the replay mod and was able to get that working, I'm trying. I'm trying to find a workaround where it will work with Optifine. Haven't found it yet. I'm gonna keep looking. If I can figure out how to get that going, then yeah, I would have done that instead. But I don't, and it would just be like 5 fucking minutes of me just placing 50 million blocks. So I think cutting in and out whenever something interesting happens or I want to mention something, I think that works the best. Could almost do with some more potions. Ooh. Now an auto brewer would be lovely to have. I never made one before, but they always looked pretty cool. Maybe we'll try and make one of that. Probably not in the industrial district, mind you. I don't quite know if I want to go to the industrial district every time I want to make a potion. Oh, another farm that I thought of that we will definitely be making is a drowned farm, a scoot farm. So yeah, we've got plenty to fill the area, hopefully. And we can also maybe try a hand at making an automatic wood farm. Maybe. Never made one before. But we'll see. We will see indeed. Oh. 30 episodes in and we are finally getting started on the fucking industrial district that I think I've mentioned since, like, the second we found that damn monument. Ah, dear. Oh, well. Yeah, this is... I reckon that just getting the industrial district... I reckon we can drain it this episode. Next episode, we will get a rough floor and wall in, so that we just have it if we need to walk on it. Actually, no, Okay. I will also, next episode, we will also just demolish the ocean monument, but to do that, I will... Oh, wait, we need to drain it as well. I reckon we can do that this episode. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. If I don't do it this episode, I'll do it next episode. Okay. Here we go. Water breathing potions. That's a lot better. Okay. Back across the river we go. So yes. So I'm going to get to work on clearing out some of the numerous amounts, and it's nighttime. Some of the numerous amounts of kelp and seagrass. And I'll bring you guys back once I've done that. Okay, I think I've developed a very good system for clearing this out. I think we're about 2/3 of the way there. What I did was I basically followed along to the end of each of the paths that we put down, and then drew that along until it met in a corner, and then cleared everything inside of that area. We may still have to clear a little bit more, but that would only be a handful of blocks near the top of the end of the paths. So that shouldn't be too bad. We are running low on invisibility potions, though. So I am going to have to go and brew some more up. But that shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. Just wanted to, you know, bring you up to speed with where I'm at now. Yeah. Back to this fucking grind of a job. Okay. Real quick. Where was it? I saw... Aha! There is a mine shaft in this area, so we might be able to get a cave spider spawner set up, which would give us string. And then we would have a very easy way of getting the more important mob drops without having to do a general mob grinder. So yeah, just wanted to point out that where that was before I forgot where it was. But actually, we are nearly done, I think. I think we're nearly done. Might actually be done. I think we are. How long have we got left? A minute? You know what? I'm sure it's not actually important, but I'm going to clear out the underside of here. But yes, okay, so now that we have gotten the seagrass and kelp all cleared out, nothing is there to stop our blocks of sand from falling. So what I'm going to do... Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is... First of all, I'm going to go back home, brew up some more invisibility potions. Actually, I'm going to go do that first. Be right back. Okie dokie. So, got some good old invisibility potions back. Why is someone targeting me? How are you seeing me? Okay. So now what we're going to do is we are going to take this wonderful, wonderful load of sand. We'll start with this end, because why not? And we are just going to start placing it. Now, I just need to check something real quick, because I need to check how wide something is. 9 on either side. Okay, so we're going to start here, and we are literally just going to do this until we have a full circle. I'm using a circle pixel generator, which I will leave a link to in the description because I've used it multiple times and it works remarkably well, provided I don't fuck it up, which I unfortunately have a habit of doing. But yes, so I'm going to get to work on this wonderful, wonderful task, and I will bring you guys back once we've made some progress. I'll probably bring you guys back at about the halfway mark, just so you can see how far we've come. Okay, I've suddenly realized that I cocked up rather bad. I need to start from this block, not this block. We're not that far deep into it. Okay, I'll get on fixing this problem then. Fucking bullshit. Uh-oh. That meant can't really do much about that now. I did it. Oh boy, troubleshooting time. The joy of making circles. It doesn't have to be a perfect circle, it just has to look kind of like it is. Okay, but that is 1/4 complete. Just 3 more to go. Oh boy. It's gonna be a long night. If I can land on it. There we go. It's gonna be a long night. Right. Okay. So, that is the entire outer circuit done. That is now entirely done. I'll go see if I can't find the map that I made and see if it shows up on there at all. It might not. It is quite a large thing. It kind of shows up. Okay, so what we now need to do is we need to start sectioning off areas so that we can sponge them. Now, the way that we're going to do that is we are going to go... let's bring ourselves over here. Okay, so we're going to go 4 blocks in, and on the 5th block, so we're basically splitting up into rows of 4. So we need to go the one that's not got the torch on it. 2, 3, 4. And we need to just start going across from here. And we've just got to do this in 4s all the way along. So, yeah, that is what I'm going to be doing now. That is part 2 of this fucking project. So yeah, so I'm going to get on with that now. And I'll bring you guys back once I've got... If I think of something else to tell you, I'll bring you back then, but otherwise I'll bring you back once I've got the entire area all sectioned out. And about 2 real-life days later, and about 3 fucking trips to go and get more sand later, it is done. Now, I've got to be rather careful running over here because guardians are still an issue, and I have now run out of invisibility potions, I believe, and I do not light shit up. Keep forgetting sleep. Okay, so yeah, genuinely, it is like 3 days later for me. Don't you hit me, you bastard. We are completely out of sand. I had to go and get sand, I think about 3 times, and this 13 is all we have left over. So that's fun. For right now, I am leaving... I did begin to, like, break the, can't remember which side it was, but I did begin to break the cobblestone. But I've decided that actually I'd rather have the cobblestone there for now so I can know, like, where the center and the path is and all that. But now, oh my god, will you fuck off? I need to take these sponges, and I also need to go and make some more invisibility potions. We're fine on them, we're not on invisibility potions. And I need to go. I'll get these in. Can you fuck off, ya wee wank? Okay, I'm going to go get invisibility potions made up, and I'm also just going to switch back to wearing. You know what? Fuck it. We'll get rid of. I'm not gonna bother with invisibility potions. I'll just switch to my armor. I've gone rather bored of having to like run away from each encounter because it's too big of a threat. Okay, so. This probably isn't the best way to get over there. Okay, so we are going to start from all the way over here. And we are just going to start placing sponges. I'm going to do it sort of like, I'm going to go across the top first, and then I'll drop down to the lower level. Now, you see, after each of these, I'm probably going to have to go and dry the sponges. So I'm going to need to go to the nether. So I'm going to need to go back home. I really could do with a nether portal over here, actually. Like, legitimately. Okay, drop that. Drop that lot. You can go. 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 The issue is, this is actually a rather, like, the Ocean Monument is annoyingly deep, and also, just in general, the land around here is very, hilly and ravine heavy. Like, that just makes this all even more of a pain. But I'm going to get on with that now. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna get on with this now, and I will bring you guys back once I have cleared. I'll say once I've cleared the first section, and I'll get an idea of where it's at, and like roughly how long all of this is going to keep on taking. Because we have got a lot of these to clear. Okay. You know what? Actually, to save time, because I mean, you're basically seeing how I do it. I'm just gonna bring you guys back once I've drained the entire area, not including the inside of the monument. I'm going to save that for later. If we genuinely don't have enough sponge to even clear one section fully, it's... oh boy. Come on. Come on. No, we're not gonna have enough. I can already tell. That is very annoying. Okay. Well, I will... okay, I'm gonna bring you guys back once I've, drained this fucking place. Oh boy. Okay. So, we have got the entire monument, including the inside of the actual monument, drained. The next step is to break down all of the sand walls down to a flat level. Now, as you can see,
I've got to figure out what flat level I want. But as a general rule of thumb, I mean, this is at what? This is level 40, 39. That's level 39 right there. So what we could do is do a level 39 just flat level across the entire thing. That's certainly an option. I'd say it looks a lot different now that it's drained. Tell you that much. So that's something that we need to do. But in terms of figuring out how to break these, it's the very simple, tried and tested method of torches. Or a shovel for stuff like that. For the big guys, it's a torch all the way. Like, look. All of a sudden that's cleared. Like, perfect. Oh, there are bats. Interesting. So yes, so I'm going to get on with taking down the walls. Once the walls are taken down, we can decide on what level the floor is going to be at. Still going. So yes, so I will be back once I've got all of the floor cleared. I'm also fully expecting to need to go and get more. I need that in my offhand. I'm also fully expecting to need to go and get more shulker boxes. Just because of, like, yeah, there is so much to pick up here. So yeah, so I'm gonna get on with that now. And again, I will bring you guys back, just like I've been doing with, like, all of these separate segments. I will bring you guys back once I've got all of this done. Okay. So, that is number 3 of those fucking patrols that I've dealt with while I've been doing this. But, as you can see, the walls are all taken down, apart from the stuff on the inside here, and as well as a few bits here and there. And that's because I don't quite know where the base flooring is going to be yet. And I don't want to break all the sand just to realize I'm going to have to put it back, or cover it up with something else. But now that we've got all of this area dug out and drained, we now have to, first of all, drop the monument down so that it's only the base floor plan. And then we've also got to level the land. I am going to get that done. But again, just like quite literally everything else in this episode, I'm going to put a cut in, and I will just bring you guys back once I've done it, because it's not particularly interesting to watch me, break an entire monument. It's moments like these I wish we had a beacon. And I do kind of want to break from doing the monument. And Optifine's not out yet. We could fight a wither. Ooh, that could be lots of fun, actually. Right. So I'm gonna have to level all of that land. And leveling that land with a beacon would be a hell of a lot easier than leveling it without. Okay, you know what? I quite like that idea. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to, real quick, empty a couple of these shulker boxes, dump them in here. We're going to take these bad boys back to home base. Ow. And we are going to fill them up with as much cobblestone as I can. You know what? Yeah, okay. Fuck it. Episode 31. We'll fight a wither. Maybe 32. Depends how quickly I can get those wither skulls. Hopefully with a looting free sword, it shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Now that draining that monument to that level, it's only been 30 minutes-ish for you guys, right? That has been about a week for me. Oh boy, do I need a bit of a break. So yeah, okay. So I'm going to, first of all, fill up as much of this as I can with cobblestone, because I don't know how much I'm going to need. Give me that. Give me that. I'll take the stack. I said I'll take the stack. I fucking hate that if you click on something with a stack, if you click on a stack with a non-stack, it won't let you pick up the stack if it's of the same block. I should double check that at some point. Do we have any? No, we don't. Okay, so we have 9 Elder Guardian heads. Fucking A. Oh yeah, also a few wandering traders came by, but none of them, well, that's a lie. They had stuff I wanted, but I didn't have the shit on me to get it, so I let it be. I might also I kind of want to get knocked back and sweeping edge first, though. I put that on the pickaxe. Yeah. Okay. First things first, I think we're going to put the netherite. I think we'll put, because that is an efficiency 5 on breaking free, fortune free, mending. That's a solid pickaxe. So you know what? Here we go. Don't need to change anything. Do we want to name it? You know what? I'm going to save that for next episode so I can try and think of a name, because I'm pretty sure that naming netherite tools is more expensive for whatever fucking reason. We'll save that for next episode. Don't need anything else from here right now. We do actually have, like, plenty of... Yeah, okay, good. I need to get down here. We've got that, we've got that. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. So, here's the game plan. Let me turn off hitboxes. Please turn off hitboxes. There we go. Okay, game plan. First things first, we need to... Why is that a different color? Need to touch that up in a skin. Okay, first things first, we're going to kill a wither. That way, we have a beacon, which will... And we have plenty of iron, as you probably saw in there. We have... Actually, let me check the farm tool here. We have plenty of iron, so it's really no problem. This probably hasn't oxidized or produced much, because we haven't exactly loaded the chunks, but still nice to see it working, kind of. But yes, so we're going to kill a wither. As you saw, we've got plenty of iron blocks, so we can make it a full, like, top, best, fucking, whatever you want to call it, beacon. Full beacon, I guess is a word for it. So we're going to do that. And that way it'll be a hell of a lot easier to not only break down the monument, but it will also be a hell of a lot easier to level the land, because we can insta-mine stone, which we're probably going to come up against a fair bit, because I think I'm going to put... I think I did a check. I think I needed to drop it down to, like, Y39 globally, which does mean I need to bring some stuff up. I need to lower some stuff. I also still need to actually figure out a fucking block palette for this thing. I have not even, like, thought about a block palette. I've just been fucking working on draining that motherfucker of a project. Like, sure, it wasn't as annoying as this was, but, like... Oh, it was so repetitive. But the repetitiveness is mostly done now. I mean, I have the ideas of a palette. Like, I'm thinking maybe some copper, some deep slate. When it comes out, some skulk could be quite cool. Just to jump out. Probably strip dark oak. Also probably maybe a bit of concrete. Maybe some moss. Maybe some blackstone. Maybe some netherwoods. Again, don't quite know. This is still a very, I have not planned, like, much of I still have to name all of them. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I have not planned like much of anything. Okay, but yeah, I think that that is going to be where we're going to call it for today. Fucking like a week. No, yeah, more than a week actually. Hello. Uh, no, nearly a week since I first started recording this episode. We are finishing it. Fucking A. But yeah, so we've got the monument done. Next week we're gonna get next week technically. Next episode we're going to kill a wither, hopefully. And then after that we will prep the uh monument area for building, which is basically flattening the land, getting a flat like floor in place. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.